everyone. Thank you so much for joining us today. I am Janeen Marino, and I am here with my beautiful friend, Jen Ishmar. And today we are going to share a little bit more about this amazing opportunity. And you really are in for a treat today because both me and Jen are full-time travelers. So this is something that we both do to be able to have the freedom of the lifestyle that we want. And even if you aren't someone that wants to travel full time, this is still something that you can do to be able to have that time freedom. So whether you're looking for a way to, help your budget be a little bit less or a little less tight, or if you're looking to, replace an income, there are so many things that are possible here, and you get to do it while making an impact. So I am Janeen. I'm a world schooling mama of 5 boys. We travel full time. Right now, we are in Colombia. And I've been in this industry for probably like on and off for like 15 years and really decided to start taking it seriously about 4 years ago. So excited to share more. Jen, can you introduce yourself?
Yeah, hi guys. My name is Jen, and I started in this industry about 5 years ago. Pretty skeptical, willing to give it a try. I wanted really just a couple extra $100 a month. So I kind of dipped my toe in and I got the results of somebody who dips their toe in. And so while I was kind of lacking the confidence, I was listening. I would watch trainings, I would listen to stories, and I began to really see like what can be possible in this business, in this industry. So I didn't give up and I actually paid for coaching. Like I paid for a leadership program outside of the company I was with. And actually, let me tell you, you get better quality coaching than I got in that program for free in this company. It's bananas. So, long story short, this industry changed me. I became way more confident. I was willing to go after my dreams, take risks. I felt supported. And it led to able to live the lifestyle that I do, which is full-time van life. I'm at my sister's now. This is not my van. Um, but it's been the change in me, the confidence, and also the freedom of being able to work when I want. There's no ceiling. I can, work as much or as little for the income that I need at the moment. So forever grateful for this industry.
Awesome. I love that. Well, let's talk a little bit about who this is for.
Yeah. So this business is for, a lot of people. I won't say everybody because it truly isn't for everybody. But if you're looking to make a little bit of extra money, a couple $100 a month, to if your goal is to maybe replace an income down the road, that's possible. If you're burnt out on traditional network marketing models, this is really truly the network marketing model of the future. It's different. If you're somebody who wants to monetize your social influence, and that doesn't mean that you have a million followers and you can just post a link. Having influence doesn't mean, necessarily equate to the amount of followers that you have. It's just showing up and sharing. And also for teachers, for moms, for fitness or healthcare pros, lots of different people in the health and wellness space. This is a great opportunity for.
Yeah, absolutely. And we have so many different like chiropractors and gyms and
Yeah.
doctors that have jumped on board because they see what this can do.
Mhm. So, our mission is simple: help people live healthier lives, give an opportunity to earn an income while having a purpose, while changing the lives of others, and then also building the next generation of leaders. That is a big mission of our brand, is to build the next generation of leaders.
Absolutely. And that's really the key is this isn't just about products. It's not just about bioactive peptides, which we'll get into, but it's really about, making health smarter, making purpose clear, making better leaders, making bodies healthier, and just really helping communities. Because here's the thing, when we're making better leaders and we're pouring into our people, that changes and makes a ripple effect in the world. So, one of the biggest things that is important to me when I'm looking at a company that I'm going to partner with, like, yes, we are a startup, but let me tell you, we do not have a startup team. our founder, our corporate team is absolutely incredible. Justin Prince, I remember when I first started looking into this, I started asking people about him. I researched him. And honestly, once I got to meet him, he really is a man of integrity and just really someone that I can stand behind and know that he's so like transparent and humble, and he's done the work, he's done the things, he's generated over 2 billion in revenue in the industry. And so the other thing that's really cool is having a founder that's been in our shoes before really makes a huge difference. And then the people that he brought in, I remember one of the first things I heard on something he was sharing was the no jerks allowed policy. And I was like, yes, I was like, that's it. But not only has he done that, but he has also brought in really top of the line people from different companies in the industry. Truman Hunt is absolutely incredible. He was the CEO of New Skin and was in the Direct Sales Hall of Fame. Justin Serra has had, a ton of experience in the industry for years. He is absolutely incredible. Like if something is broken, he can fix it. Robert Finnegan, he has really worked with top of the line brands, and that is why everything we have is so beautifully branded and put together. Tyler Whitehead, former CEO of Arbonne. Both Tyler and Truman were in retirement and were CEOs of other companies and decided to come back into the industry because they saw what we were doing here and they wanted to be a part of it. It wasn't even about like, I need to make more money or I'm bored. It was really like, if that's what you're doing and Justin is the one leading the way, like I want to be a part of it. So that just really says a lot about the team that we have. And then our science guys, Mark Bartlett and Alan Jones, have so much experience, the two of them together, and just the things that they have done in the industry, and even just with not just like peptides and anti-aging and cancer research and stuff. Like it's incredible, just the team that we have here. And that's really, I think, most important is that.
So I don't know about you, but I'm determined to age backwards. If you think you've heard of peptides, it's not lifespan that we're after, guys. It's health span, right? I don't want to live to 100 if the last 20 years of my life are in a nursing home or in a hospital bed. Go ahead. So you may be familiar with therapeutic peptides, but our peptides are from nature. So we think, Mother Nature is the ultimate biochemist. She does it better than us. So the difference between therapeutic peptides, which you may be familiar with, like I said, with Ozempic, Manjaro, those are, therapeutic peptides. Ours are natural versus synthetic. They come from nature versus made in a lab. They're ingestible, so we can take them orally versus needing to inject ourselves with a needle every day. So they're convenient versus complex. With the therapeutic peptides, you have to cycle on and off. Like I said, you have to inject them with a needle. There's a lot more complexity to taking them. And the nature-based ones are way more affordable than the therapeutic ones.
Absolutely.
So right now we've got 6 core products, which we're going to cover here today, but our brand is really expanding. It's going to encompass all things body, beauty, brain, and beyond. So this is just the beginning, and the peptides are going to be a platform for all of these products that are going to be to come. So super excited for that.
Me too. All right, let me dive into a little bit about our products. So we're just going to talk about the first 6. I'm not going to go super deep into the science. We can always get you more information on that. But I want to give you a little bit of a snapshot of why these are so incredible. So this is kind of the hero of them all, I think. And this is Fit. Fit is really designed to help you build muscle. It's 4 times better at like protein synthesis than whey. And it makes such a huge difference for increasing your NAD levels, your NAD levels, which is basically like anti-aging. Like if you looked up all the things that NAD does, there's like a huge list, and it's so incredible. It's made my hair grow back thicker. It's helped me increase muscle, like so many different things. It helps you with cellular energy. And the best part about these is with bioactive peptides, you are not dumping NAD into your body and then your body may stop producing it. It's actually cell communication. So it's actually telling your body to increase it naturally. And so I think that's like the biggest difference. And then the best like pairing to it, or it's like kind of buddy, is lean. And the two of these together, we have seen some incredible results. Lean is designed to help cut food noise, decrease cravings, and help to target specifically that trunk area and that visceral fat. So super important, especially as we are looking at optimizing health. But the other thing is the two of these together, if you're looking at compared to synthetic peptides, the really awesome thing about these is they're helping you to burn fat and build muscle, not lose muscle. Almost any time you're losing weight, you're losing muscle with it. And so this actually makes it so that you can't lose muscle at the same time. And so that is really the reason that lean is such a superstar. Okay, hydrated. Hydrated is really it's an electrolyte, which we know there's tons of electrolytes out there, but the difference on hydrated is that it has glycine in it, and it also helps to really get into the cells. So not only is that great when you're pairing it with your peptides, because then you're allowing the peptides to get into the cell better, but then also electrolytes are such a big deal. So many people are dehydrated these days, and it makes such a big difference in your ability to lose weight, your ability to sleep well, your ability to, even like for beauty. I mean, it's so important to be hydrated in your skin and in your cells and anti-aging and all of that. So super important to make sure that you are hydrating. So I love hydrated. And we have grapefruit, and we have another one coming out that we kind of got to try. That was
So
really
good.
tropical flavor. I actually really like the grapefruit, but they're both really good. They're really, really good. And then focused. Focused is a game changer for anyone that has brain fog, mom brain. I have perimenopause brain. If you have ADHD, I've heard so many people have such incredible results, including my husband and my son taking that. And I've just seen like huge improvements from this. I mean, even after like diet and doing all the things that trigger it, this has made such a big difference and really helps also with anyone that has dementia and with the blue light. The blue light that we have from screens, this actually helps to protect your eyes. It helps with eye health and brain health, but it helps to protect your eyes from the blue light on the screens, which is really great. Okay, energized. Energized is amazing. Energized is something that not only does it help give you energy on a cellular level, but it actually helps with your adrenal health. So I don't know if you know, but when you drink coffee, especially when I drink coffee, it really damages your adrenals, and it can be really hard. And a lot of people, I personally get like bad jitters and a little bit of anxiety even from that caffeine. Because this is such a pure form of caffeine, it's like a calm, balanced energy. And it really does make a huge difference. And then it helps with stress too. And if you think about it, fatigue is generally from, stress and also dehydration and just needing that energy level and the adrenals to be like working properly, and mental fatigue. And so this really helps with all of those as well as mood. And then the last one, calm, which is incredible. Calm is really big for helping to lower your cortisol levels. So this is one that I've heard so many people like sleep better. I know I like don't wake up in the middle of the night as much, but it also really helps you to calm down that stress level. And then cortisol is a huge contributing factor to belly fat. So this can also help with your weight loss journey, especially if you have high cortisol levels. And it just really kind of shuts your brain down. Like I know for me, I always have like, just like my computer, I always have all these tabs open in my brain. But what this does is really just close them out at the end of the day so that you can relax and then sleep well. Okay, so our make success system. So this is really what simplifies this whole business. This is one of the things that really attracted me to this because simple really makes a huge difference. If something is complicated and confuses people, then it makes it really difficult to be successful. But simple system, this you get a simple like just a link to share. A lot of the information is on the website. We have a step-by-step proven system. We have an app that has tons of information in it to really help you to move the needle forward in your business. Also, with being a hybrid model, we earn 10 to 40% of recurring commissions. So that means opposed to other affiliate models where you may introduce someone to a company or to a product that you love and then they pay you one time, this you get paid on the lifetime of that customer. And then we get paid commissions daily, which is incredible. And then as you are stepping into the community, the leadership here is really next level. And it's really got a one team feel where everyone kind of works together and collaborates on different things. And because of that, and because of just the extensive amount of top leaders that we have here, it really just makes everyone better. And it's really the key, I think, to why we've broken so many records in our launch and just really shined overall.
100% for me, it's been the collaboration. It's been really cool to see. This is my third company, and I've never seen anything quite like it. So let's talk a little bit more about how you get paid. So, like Janine was mentioning, there's two sides to the comp plan. You can earn commissions just on selling to customers, and you can also have affiliates that work with you. And so you can get up to from 10 to 40% commission on your circle sales, which is a combination of your orders, the orders of your customers, and the orders of your affiliates. And so one of the things I really like about this brand is how focused they are on helping the new person win and building that momentum from the start, because that's where people can get stuck. And so we have these guarantees that are super simple and make it really easy to hit each step. So the first $500 that you sell, you're going to earn a guaranteed $100 commission. If you sell 1,000, you're guaranteed a $200 commission. And if you sell 2,000, you earn a $500 commission guarantee. And this is our core rank. We call it Premier Affiliate. So another really cool perk for the new person when you start, if you hit that PA rank, the 2,000 in circle sales, your first full month, you have the ability to earn an extra $500 in way of a gift card. So not only do you earn your $500 commission, you earn $500 to either Disney, Nike, Apple, Lululemon, Ticketmaster, or Tiffany & Co. You get to pick. And this is meant to spoil you, to reward you for your work, and also provide a moment that you get to share on social media. And so your first full month means if you started today, May 15th, you would have until the end of next month, so the end of June, to hit that premier affiliate rank. So it's really, if you come in and you follow the systems, it is attainable.
Absolutely.
And then once you hit PA, you unlock the kind of the back end of the comp plan. So once you have, if you've got some affiliates that are under you, you can earn from $50 to $100,000 every month based on your total team sales. So now it's your circle sales, plus if you have affiliates, any of their customer orders. So affiliate side and customer side, both ways that you can make some income here. And because we all love to have fun twice a year, so every 6 months, we're going to have an incentive trip. So you're always kind of working towards one. And I'll tell you, in my last two companies, I never even tried to hit these because they felt so far away for me. And I'm on track to make it this time. Like it's way more attainable the way they have the point system set up and so easy to understand. I think that's been, the comp plan before the ones I've been exposed to were so complicated to understand that I didn't even try. And here it is very simple and very attainable.
Absolutely. All right. So this is the best way to get started here. What I love about this is you get to try all the different products so that you have your own personal testimony, you have your own personal experience with them, and you start feeling so much better. So you get all 6 Make Wellness products. You get $100 off an event ticket for our next event in our next conference for next year. You get 10% towards the Make Memories trip. So that means that you're going to get points towards earning that trip that we're going to in November. You get a branded water bottle in a custom branded box that's super cute. And it's just priced at $4.49. It includes free shipping. And also, when she talked about the guarantees, that first guarantee of $500, this is included in that. So that means you just need to get one customer to get like one product, and you already made your first $100. So I think that is just so incredible and so generous to get started that way.
Yeah, to make commission back on your own order like that, it's awesome.
Mhm.
So, friends, all you need it to be successful here is desire. Be committed, make the decision to go all in. There is so much support, tools, systems. I really, truly have never seen anything like it. And this kind of opportunity, it doesn't come around all of the time. To have these blue ocean products that we have, peptides are first, they're just coming on the market, completely new, a brand new business model, and the incredible corporate team that we have that collaborates, the field that collaborates. Like, guys, opportunity is missed by most people because it's dressed in overalls and looks like work. Thomas Edison said that. And I love that because an opportunity is really just a set of circumstances that make it possible to do something. And these are a set of circumstances, the products, the timing, the people that are truly making it possible to do something great. And so I encourage you to grab onto it.
Absolutely.
You are the right person. This is the right time. This is your moment. So I want to encourage you, if this spoke to you at all, before the self-doubt creeps in and you talk yourself out of it, reach out to the person that invited you here and tell them, ready for the next steps.
Absolutely. And we'll be so excited to welcome you into the Make family and help you follow that step-by-step system to help you reach your goals. So
Yeah.
excited. I hope everyone has a great day. Thank you so much for joining
Thank
us.
you.